Welcome to week 3 of my Transformers reviews for May, which is Constructicons month. 3 out of 7. We're making progress. As you can see, Devastator's forming up pretty nicely right there. So here we are looking at the arm in Scrapper. But before we get to Scrapper, let's do our shout outs of the week. First, at Back to the Media at 48 South Loudon Street here in lovely Winchester, Virginia, where you can get all, and I do mean all, of your video game needs at Back to the Media, which is you go all the way back to the Atari, all the way up to current systems. And while you're there, you get all kinds of different other forms of media like DVDs, CDs, Blu-ray, all of the above. And after you check them out, you can go over to Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles, where you can get all your Transformers, G.I. Joe, He-Man, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Thundercats, Silverhawks needs met. So definitely go ahead and check them out. And firstly, I got the Constructicon sets here from eBay, which I got the deluxe size die-cast metal versions, which is pretty much mostly die-cast metal and some plastic. I like how they got the color schemes right. But go ahead and check out Time Travelers. But after you leave Time Travelers and you want your comic book needs met, you can go to 80 Weems Lane, which is where you can get all your comic book needs from DC, Marvel, and IDW at 4 Color Fantasy. So go ahead and check them out. And if you leave there, once you leave there, and you're hungry for some Jamaican food, may I suggest Tropical Islands over there on Piccadilly Street. And get some Jamaican food from Lloyd and his wonderful staff. So go ahead and check them out. And while you're there, after you leave there, you can go to United Bank and get all your banking needs met, as well as Bank of Clark. So definitely go ahead and check them out. Excuse me. And after you leave there, you want to go over to get a tree stump removed, or you want to get your tree removed in general, or just have it trimmed, call Mixed Tree Services. Definitely check him out. And after you do that, you can go to you can go and get your insurance for your car, your truck, and stuff like that. You can go over to Sheets. Well, or no, not Sheets, but if you want to get your car, truck, and everything met, go to State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. So definitely go ahead and check them out. And after you leave State Farm and you want gas for your car, go to Sheets, where you get your gas tank full as well as your tummy full. So definitely go ahead and check them out. And you get all that kind of gas and food that you want. And after you leave there, Cobra Island is a proud sponsor of mental health awareness. So if you need to counsel any kind of counseling, may I suggest going to Robert C. Brown at Healing Grace Counseling Services. And if Rob doesn't have what you're looking for, may I suggest Northwestern Community Services. Either way, you'll get your mental health checkups and stuff that you need. Definitely check them out. So let's go ahead and look at our guy. I believe this is Scrapper. He's a excavator. And as you can see, he's got the purple, red, green, black, gunmetal gray. Then going to those patches of silver. It's a pretty cool looking robot here. As you see, he's got his Devastator hand connection right there. But this is a pretty good looking figure. Of course, he doesn't have no head movement, except for when you move it down. He's got some movement, but it's due to transformation. His arm can go so high. It can bend down a little bit farther, going down toward this section due to transformation with a shoulder movement. His arm can rotate all the way, go up, all the way around, because it's on a ball joint. Elbow can move. And so on and so forth. His legs can spread out the way he can do the splits. And he can bend at the knee as well as at the ankle. But mainly the foot is due to transformation. But nice little robot detail. So let's go ahead and look at him in his excavator mode. So here we are at his excavator mode. You know, and really nice looking vehicle. Nice looking excavator with the whole scrapping motion. Where you can like load up and then put the stuff in the long haul. You know, it's a really good looking figure. Really this part is like the main piece of articulation. I mean, you had to push roll it because he doesn't have any wheels at the bottom for movement. But still good looking vehicle. Good looking construction vehicle, good looking excavator. So let's go ahead and look at him in his arm mode. So here's excavator in his arm, or scrapper in his arm mode, which isn't much to do to get it there, but it still looks good. There's the connector port right there. And right there's the joint for the rest, so you can put the hand in. So let's go ahead and introduce the hand. Which, this is the hand right here. I got it in fist mode, because this will be the hand that I have the gun in, which I will show you the gun when I have him in defensor, when I have it complete. But this is the hand, which can connect to this port right here. So let me show you what it looks like with it connected. And voila, Devastator's arm. Cool looking arm. Sorry about that for a moment. Had to get it switched to where it look right. There we go, Devastator's arm. You know, so let me show you how it looks attached to Devastator, so we can see exactly where Devastator's at right now. So here we are with Devastator so far. We still got this arm over here and his legs to do, which will be the next 3 weeks. So we have all 6 members of the Constructicons merged into Devastator. I mean, this is the deluxe / model of Devastator, which makes him I guess a Voyager class or Commander class. But everybody knows Devastator is a Titan-sized figure at 18 inches, and with all his combined parts as when they're all as Voyager class figures. But this is so far how we're getting Devastator. But I'm glad to have this version of Devastator just to have a Devastator. But I'll see you in the next one. And until Arla 1, peace.